You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. That's the reality for the ongoing election audit saga, forced to pause so high schoolers can celebrate graduation. ABC 15's Nicole Valdez explaining what's next with Your Voice, Your Vote.
Friday, a very different view of the Coliseum floor. An empty one, as the most important pieces of the 2020 election were loaded into trucks for the second time in less than 2 months.
We've accounted for all 1,691 boxes.
And each driven over here to the Wesley Bolin building, about 2 football fields away, right next to a carnival. But Senate liaison Ken Bennett says, don't worry, they'll be safe.
Sealed, locked trailers will be parked inside there for 8 or 9 days. There will be exterior fencing around the building. All the doors will be locked and secured. We'll have 4 armed security guards inside the building, but they will also patrol outside as well.
He also promises 24/7 video surveillance as your votes sit untouched for a week while high schoolers take over the Coliseum for graduation.
There's all sorts of very practical concerns that people should be thinking about in this moment.
Tammy Patrick's concerns over the entire operation haven't changed, and now, with unfounded accusations against Maricopa County, she and many drawing the line.
We knew that this organization does not have the expertise to understand what it is they're looking for and what it is, what it means when they see something.
It came along and it smacked us in the face.
Including Republican recorder Stephen Richer.
Would you call that accusation irresponsible?
Yes. I had a lot of people text me. I had a lot of people email me saying, what's the deal with the deleted files? And that's just categorically false.
But with this so-called audit expected to take another month or more, the county putting their gloves on, ready to fight back.
This is going to go on for a while. And we've found out, and we found out again midweek this week, that these allegations are going to be leaked out, not released at the conclusion with well-documented, well-substantiated, thoroughly researched claims. And this is atypical of most audit experiences I've been part of.
Cyber Ninja's work doesn't end when the counting's done, though. The company will then look over all the images they take of your votes somewhere else, where it's unclear if the transparency efforts we fought for will be in place.
Once we finish with the floor and 40-some counting tables and all of the paper eval that's happening here, then all of those other processes will happen probably in offices here or in Montana, where the IT company has a secure lab, and there may be a few weeks of that type of work, and then they got to put the report together.
Is there a plan to have observers available for that portion of the analysis?
I don't know that yet.
And tonight we're learning former GOP candidate for state representative Anthony Kern, who was seen at the Capitol on January 6th and counting ballots inside the Coliseum for this effort, has now been removed. Senate liaison Ken Bennett telling us it was not looking good for optics after journalists spotted him here counting those ballots for several days. Live in Phoenix tonight, Nicole Valdez to ABC 15, Arizona.